Hi everyone, Tetsuka56 here. I'm doing my next video, a request video, to do my top 5 favorite anime and my top 5 favorite manga, which I will have to say was one of my toughest decisions that I had to make because I actually love them all. That's why I wouldn't have gotten them if I didn't love them. So I did probably the ones that are probably not as well known. My first one is Magic Knight Rare. It's actually really cool. It's got both seasons. There's the back, give you a little bit of look. There's Magic Knight Rare, and then Magic Knight Rare 2. The second one pretty much takes off where the first one leaves off, but I'm mainly going to show you the first one. Well, here's a better look at both of them. Second one, first one. So the first one is about 3 junior high school girls, Fu, Umi, and Hikaru. And then you can also see Mokona in the back, because he's part of Clamp, and for some reason he's in every freaking anime. So it's about these 3 girls who were summoned to a alternate world called Saphiro by an unknown person, and later they find out that it's actually Princess Emerald, and they pretty much have to go through and become warriors to save Princess Emerald. And what I like about it is just the art's different. It looks older. When you watch it, it looks like it's actually like done in the like early 80s. The coloring is just off, and it's faded, and that's what makes it really, like, I want to say good, to me at least. Let's take a look on the inside. You've got the media blast, but like, this gives you like a little idea of them, like the pale colors and stuff. These are 2 villains that you later find out. This is what Princess Emerald looks like, and then this is kind of like a cool little, what the cover is. And so, it's a fun adventure where they each get magic, and they each have to find like these Zord-looking things, Sword/Gundam. And that's pretty much it for Magic Knight Rare. A quick snippet about the second one because I don't want to give it away. It pretty much, like I said, takes off right where the first one leaves off. The second one I'm going to do is another one that has great art. At least what I think so. It's called 12 Kingdoms. Sadly, it wasn't finished. It gets halfway through the journey and it kind of ends, but I fell in love with it. Again, it comes with the 2 sets, or the 2 collections. Better look, better idea of what the art looks like. That's pretty much a good description of what the art looks like, or an idea of what the art looks like. And it's basically about this girl named Yuko. She gets taken to another dimension, another world, and she's thrown into this world to become a queen, and she has to make her journey to the kingdom of Kai, spelled Kei. It's really weird. To become this queen, and she slowly changes into what the people normally look like. And she was taken with her 2 friends, I'm sorry if I botched the names, Sugimoto and Asano. And they don't change, and they realize that she's changing, and it's this whole big journey. But it's kind of cool. This is like what the main like menu looks like as well. It's got this, and this is kind of like the whole island, and then it's got the kingdoms as well. And it's just, again, the art is fantastic on both of these, and I'm really disappointed. I wish they would have continued it, but they didn't. I recommend this for anyone who really just likes, like, good art and, like, just a weird story, but still a thrilling one. My next one, of course, everyone knows because I've mentioned it multiple times in my video, and you've seen the poster. I'll show you the poster again. There it is. There it is. Sorry for the blurriness. Is X. I only brought 2 of the volumes because it gives you a good idea. I've got a couple of them in this format, like they've got this cool cover, and then a couple of them are the regular ones. First anime that I've ever bought, and it mainly focuses on the story of the Dragons of Earth and the Dragons of Heaven. The Dragons of Earth are the 7 angels, and the Dragon of Heaven are the 7 seals. And what it is battle between these two sanctions. And the Dragons of Earth kind of want to destroy the Earth to bring it back to what it normally, what it used to be, like plant life or desert and like completely barren because apparently the Earth is yearning for it. Whereas the Dragons of Heaven want to save the Earth and save everyone, save the humans and stuff. And then the art, all of these I pretty much bought because I like the art. But this was also the first one I ever purchased, so I really like it. Here's a good thing. 2 choices, 2 sides, 1 future. X. It's more dramatic. It's very on the drama side, and it's very on the dark side. And it follows Kamui and his friend Fuma that you meet later, and they kind of like clash at first, and then it goes deeper. I don't want to give too much away. There's also 2 characters that you see in other animes, especially Tsubasa. Because apparently this is Clamp as well. And it's Sorata and Arashi. You see them in Tsubasa a lot. But let's open it and give you, like, the discs are really cool. It's just like a giant X, and then for the first one it gives you like a cool little booklet so you get to know the characters and stuff. And it gives like certain like little descriptions and quotes as well and screenshots. And then I like this. This is my favorite one because it shows you like everyone. Those are the Dragons of Earth and those are the Dragons of Heaven. And it's supposed to take place, this is Tokyo, and there's a giant pentagram in the middle. It's really cool, and it gives you, like, even on the other side, both sanctions. Okay, that's it for that one. Oh, another thing is, what's cool about these is they come with, interchangeable, if I can get it out, interchangeable covers. So you've got, sorry, totally epically failing at this. So you've got that, and then you've got that, so you can change them around. And I thought that was really cool. Okay, my next one. A lot of people may have heard of this because it is kind of popular. It's Kyokatamon, God Save Our King. And, of course, it's another one where someone gets dragged to another universe. And it's actually this guy right here, Yuri Shibuya. He gets flushed down a toilet and is brought to another dimension. And he meets up with his supposed kingdom. He's supposed to be king. Long story, I'm not going to go into it. He becomes king, and these are the main people. There's Conrad, Wolfram, Gwendol, and Gunther, and it's just hysterically funny. There's a lot of funny parts. I mean, come on, Yuri accidentally gets engaged to Wolfram by slapping him. It's crazy. The art, again, is good, and I mainly bought it because it's just funny. It's absolutely hysterical, and I saw the first episode in one of the many discs that came with New Type USA. there they are. They've got cool covers too. And again, for each one, they've got 2 discs in each, so they've got 2 covers for each. It's fun. And that's like, I mean, that's pretty much it for that. There's 2 seasons out on DVD. It used to be Genion, but Genion went under, sadly. And Funimation, thankfully, bought up all their anime and started redubbing the ones that weren't finished. Of course, Kyo Katamao was one of them. I've got the 2nd season. The 3rd season just came out in Japan, or has been out in Japan for a while. So I can't wait till it comes here. Alright, my last one, the 5th one. The 5th one is called Fushigi Yuugi. I bought it as a box set for all of them. These 2 are the main story, and then these are side stories as well that kind of continues from the main story, but it's weird. So, these 2 girls, Miyaka and Yui. Miyaka is actually right here. You see her there. And Yui, you see right there. Get dragged into this book to another dimension, another world. I really like them. And, so, they are, they kind of just have to deal with it. They deal with it, but they run into Tamahome, which you see right here, and, he helps them out, but something happens where Yui and Miyaka get split up, and they have to, deal with the fact that they have to go learn their lives. Sorry if it was... It's not that great because I don't want to spoil it, so I can't really give that much away. So I'll just show you guys the insides. Sorry, I'm actually watching it again, but there are a couple of discs. I really like the discs. The discs are really kind of cool because cherry blossoms are my favorite. So this is like a like kind of like an OVA. So that's it. I will see you guys in part 2 where I do the manga section. Sayonara.